Hey, it's me, Nala, the Lion King, and this is my channel, DBNaila, done by Nala. How are you guys today? How was your New Year's? So, what did you guys do? No, but we had some wine. We just kicked back and we were just playing games on our phone. That's what happened this New Year's. But I just hope you guys had a really nice New Year's and a very calming one. The holidays is for you to relax, not go crazy. So I hope you guys had a good time and took a breather from your everyday work. I know I tried to. I felt like, gosh, I need to be doing something. I need to paint something. I was like, nope. I'm gonna take a breather and I'm gonna relax. This is what happened yesterday, you guys. We tried oil painting again for the third time. We're growing. It's Throwback Thursday, and I'm doing a challenge that you guys said you didn't want quite yet. Throwback. This is what my lunch bag was in high school. Not high school. This is what my lunch bag was in middle school. As you guys can see, I'm a huge SpongeBob fan. Yeah! Wonder what's in this. Let's figure it out. Okay, so what's in this box? I don't know. Throwback Thursday, so Blendy pens. Alright, so you figured me out. We got Blendy pens.
It's not just black and white. Colors aren't just reds and blues. They're full of wonderful shades and hues. In real life, colors blend. So why shouldn't your marker pen? Introducing Blendy pens. Just insert 2 Blendy pens into the fusion chamber. Give it a twist and like magic, you can create color fusion.
We have the scratch art.
Create colorful works of art in just seconds with Marvin's Magic Drawing Board. It works like magic. Wonderful, colorful creations come to life right before your eyes.
On this black thing, you'll see exactly what I mean. Then lastly, we have Shrinky Dinks.
Make the sunshine. Shrinky Dink! Color in a Shrinky Dink, cut out a Shrinky Dink. Then Mom bakes it and right before your eyes, your Shrinky Dink shrinks right down the side.
Which were one of my favorite. I used to make little rings and stuff. You guys remember how they were. We're gonna be journaling and then creating a piece with these. So I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. All right. First things first is, how are we feeling today? I'm gonna go with a nice, maybe yellow-ish color. I'm feeling kind of okay. This is the morning. I haven't really been able to like get up, honestly. But I feel anxious. I'm feeling kind of anxious. So I'm thinking about, because New Year's recently passed, so I think I'm kind of nervous of the new year and just new problems in general, honestly. I'm anxious because I'm like trying to remain hopeful in a sense. It's kind of easy for you to lose hope sometimes, but I'm trying to remain hopeful, and I don't know, it's kind of it's been hard, but I am trusting of my path. And then I think new adult chores, I say that more as in like more adult problems or responsibilities that we're gonna have to just take on for even more, you know. Now I'm a wife, so it's just like so many things I'm low-key kind of anxious about. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of fluff those out in a sense. So I kind of looked through all of them, and I think the biggest one is that the phrase I'm thinking of is, I don't think I am strong enough. I think that maybe that's how I'm feeling right now. I can definitely agree to that. I'm anxious because I don't think I'm strong enough right now. I don't think I'm strong enough for this year. I'm going to make a piece with that phrase. So I'm going to take a few images to kind of make that, I guess. So take this time if you want to think of your design. We're going to create together. Get my video, because videos are much easier to get your reference shots. I just feel like it's a little bit easier that you don't have to keep clicking it when you can just see what it is in motion. I don't know. Maybe it's the cheat code. Alright, so I got my pictures. I'm going to go ahead and start designing it. Just go through your video. Hold up. It's giving I didn't record. Alright. The first first thing I'm going to do is isolate my piece like as usual. I got my pictures, I got my still shots, and now I'm going to go ahead and start making sure everything is isolated and positioned weird, I guess. I started kind of editing some things and distorting certain situations because I want it to be kind of elongated. Alright, so we have our drawing. It's just me holding up my own head. I feel like this really doesn't embody what I needed to embody. I think what I'm going to do now is actually start interpreting this and draw it in digital form so I can then use my other materials and crafts to create this piece. Alright, so right now I just want to kind of like sketch out what I'm trying to pull off here. Sometimes I'll sketch the actual piece itself, but I'm just like, nah, I'm not going to cheat this time. I'm going to give you the authentic, very dysfunctional drawing here. Yeah, and I always start with my solid colors, just like I do with my paintings. Well, actually I lied. Sometimes I just start off with the black outline, but I told you guys, I'm not going the easy route. I'm going the complicating route. Now I'm going to go in and actually start doing my actual black sketch after I did the color areas. I saw that it's cool in painting, so I'm like, why not just try it for Procreate? It's cool. I know this face does not look like my face, kind of, sort of, but like I said, it's all interpretation, you feel me? It doesn't have to be exactly like me. The people out there don't know what I look like. So I don't really judge that much on like how much it looks like me. But this is really fun, I'm not gonna lie. Adding those dark shadows is what I love to do when it comes to like Procreate, and then even paintings. I like love a nice solid black. I don't know why, but that nice solid black just makes things pop, you feel me? And then also those lines, I used to draw with those type of line directions, how you have your sketch going in like one direction of lines. I don't know why, but it adds a really cool sense of depth in your pieces sometimes. And this hair is just like, wait a minute, I don't got a perm. Let me just curl these things up. But yes, I have to have my teardrop in there because that's literally my trademark at this point. It's gonna be my signature, my insignia, like Zorro would be like. That's gonna be my insignia, teardrops. If you notice, most of my pieces have teardrops. You gotta check out all my videos and see if I have teardrops. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I just took from the picture and thought of an idea, you know, like it doesn't have to be super specific when you first start, because if you notice, I move my piece around a lot. I move it around a lot. At first, I was thinking the idea of water because I wanted to take my head out of the water and kind of like I'm saving my own self. And you know, I thought hard about this. I said, let's change it up a little bit. So I'm just like, how about some blood? It was looking a little bit too cartoony for me, so I'm just like, I want to make it a little bit more gory. Well, not gory, because I'm not in that level yet. I wish I was. It's so cool. I have to study more of like anatomy and blood, and I'm like, oh, it's so interesting to me. But I did change it up, and I did put some blood in there, and I think it looked pretty cool. I think it looked a lot better than the water, honestly. But the whole point is to say that I changed my piece around a lot. That's why I love Procreate and digital art, because you don't have to worry about erasing or covering up the whole mess of things. Alright, so let's get into these Shrinkadinks. I'm excited! Alright, so I have my design that I'm going to be working with, so now let's actually create on these 2000s art materials. I can't remember fully. I know it said it can use alcohol-based markers, but I'm not sure if Posca is alcohol-based, because I was definitely going to use my Posca markers because they just are a little bit more solid and easier to create. I think they're fine. I see a lot of people like use Posca markers to do like the Shrinky Dink art. There's a lot of artists who still use Shrinky Dinks, and low-key, they're really tough. I don't know if I told you guys, but I wanted to get into resin art, and I have a bunch of resin art. This low-key can help my resin art game, not gonna lie. This can help it a lot. Yeah, so I just cut it down so I can get a better size and grasp of it. And of course, starting with my lightest color here, not using my white quite yet. I know it looks kind of crazy, like, oh my gosh, those are two vast different colors there with different shades, but trust me, trust the process. I'm starting it off, don't worry, it's going to get a lot more color here. Alright, so I think I'm almost there. I'm gonna cut it out. I wasn't sure if I wanted to like get super close, so I kept going back over and over again.
Nice.
Alright, pretty cool, pretty cool. Now let's see how this thing shrinks, honestly. So I've read the instructions. I think I'm gonna put a hole in it. I don't have a hole puncher, so you know I use a screwdriver. Artist hacks. Alright, let's get it in the oven. It said preheat 325 and then leave it in for like 2-3 minutes. So while it's doing that, I'm gonna do another piece while it's cooking. Alright, so I'm gonna do the little scratchy things. Scratchy, Black Bean, I love him. Scratchy scratchies on the surprise mystery. Well, you already garden see, it's all the way up there. I ruined the surprise. But I'm gonna draw it again. I told you I'm just gonna keep drawing the same thing over and over again on different mediums. This was so satisfying. I think because me and my husband do a lot of little scratch off lotteries, and so these sticks were perfect. I'm gonna put a couple of them in the car because these are literally easy to scratch off. If you do the scratchies like Black Bean does with oil pastel, low-key get you a few of these sticks. They look like thick chopsticks, just not as long, but they're really cool. I like them a lot. I might use this for my oil pastels too.
Wow.
Low-key, this was like one of those Tumblr tattoos that I can just put on someone's body. Look at that. Oh my god. Why am I in love with this? I want to do more pieces with this scratchies. Low-key, I think this next few months... I think these next few months... Yo, why is my phone cursing me out like that?
Shut up.
I think these next few months I'm gonna do like a Throwback Thursday thing. I'm not gonna let you know when I'm gonna do them, but I want to use this stuff, so I'm gonna use them really soon. Maybe next Thursday. Nah, I'm lying. I'm lying. This is like super satisfying. Wish y'all can hear. It's like
Nice.
I think I'm about done. I'm almost at the end. Low-key, yeah, I think I'm done. This is dope. This is dope. Alright, so now we gotta check back in. Our big. Now let's go to our little. So tiny. It's so tiny. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all watch the little tiny cooking things? This is what it reminds me of. This tiny art. It's so flippin' cool. Like, come on now. Come on. That is so freaking cool. Shrinky Dinks for the win. Honestly, truly, you know it's very true. Oh man. Alright, well, enough with that love. Alright, so the Blendy pens came with this little 3D play figure. this tape don't make no sense. Okay, so I think this is the manual. This is so cool. So it says, create amazing color blends. Put 2 Blendy pins into the fusion chamber. Hold the pins vertically. Twist and hold for 5 seconds. Remove the bottom pin, which has the blended color. Okay, and blend. All right, so let's do this. All right, so I got my drawing. I'll move this to the side because I really want to test out these Blendy pins. I never got them. So this is the stuff like I just never was able to buy because you have to be 18 or older. I'm not mad because now I'm 24 and I can get it myself. Okay, so I'll pull it up on my phone. I'm gonna draw it out using my 4B pencil in my handy dandy notebook. Oh, that's my old stuff, you guys know. Alright, so I got a nice page. This was my son, apparently. Alright, so let's start. So, so boom, we got our drawing, you guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead. Maybe I want to separate a little bit of these like shadows to help me to guide me a little bit. Okay, I just want to go with the lightest color. This gray is pretty dark. Oh, this blue is the lightest. So, oh, that's really light too. Okay, so we have yellow, but we're gonna try the green. No, the green is before the gray. Let's see what that red looks like. Oh, the red looks like he needs some love. Yeah, the red and blue need a little bit of love, so we'll see how those turn out. All right, so we got those colors. Now I'm into the color palette. So this is the lightest one, so I'm probably gonna like low-key, yeah, those are right, and then I'm gonna switch these two. So my lightest colors are gonna be these 3, and then my darker will be the gray, red, and blue. Alright, so let's see. I want to just do my regular bright with yellow first. So let's try doing yellow and blue. And twist? I don't know which way to twist. That's why I'm supposed to twist the opposite way. They're not even, oh, there we go. Because I was just like, they weren't even touching. All right, I think that's almost good. Let's see it. That looks a lot better. Okay, so let's try to do this now. So, oh, you guys, it's doing it. It's doing it. Oh, that was cool. Well, let me mix blue with green, and then this to there, and let's twist it. Well, you guys get the drift. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a cheat code. This matched pretty good, y'all. Alright, so I'm just finna use this and just call it a day. I'ma cheat y'all again. Alright, think we did it. I think we did a lot of fun things, low key. Alright, so the one I just finished, this was what we made with our Blendy pens. I don't know, maybe I just got a faulty pack, but our red and our blue did not work, you guys. Maybe I didn't do it wrong. I feel like there's a hack where you can put like something in this and it'll like make markers mark better, I guess. Either way, I had my good old Posca to help me out. I want to put some medium, well not medium, I want to put a clear coat on top of this because it actually has a lot of texture. I don't want it to be this aggressive. I think I'll put some clear pour in this. This is crazy. I got all of the mediums I use. Honestly, out of the three, this strangely is my favorite. I don't know why. This was just really strangely fun. Then also, since we're here, and this painting is basically dry, because I got tape on the side. Ooh, clean. I'm saying clean. I can't see the front, so I don't even know if this is clean for real. So clean. Got this little piece here. Destruction! Stop! And then this is my second oil pastel. Why do I keep saying oil pastel? Oil painting. Think about the art we did today. This little thing made my heart pump. Look at this. These Shrinky Dinks were fun. I did like the Shrinky Dink a lot. I wish I had, I'm gonna get a little key ring. You know, I'm gonna do that. Thank y'all for joining on, and I hope this session has helped you as well. You know, just the idea that although these are throwback items, you can use everyday items. You can use crayons, chalk, whatever. If not even an artist, like as far as physical artists, you can create music, you can dance, whatever the case may be. But journaling January is all about learning more about yourself. So having those awkward conversations with yourself and actually getting into that deeply. And not hiding from it, you know? So it works for me, like I said, it doesn't have to work for you, but you should try it and then let me know how it goes, you know? Also, you can follow me on my Instagram down here. You can actually do your own piece and then tag me in it, and maybe I'll feature it on here so everyone else can see your January journals. I will see you guys very soon. How do you like my surprise throwback Thursday? I had to make up for posting on Tuesday because I was stressed. I don't know what happened. I love you guys, and please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next Wednesday, God willing, because obviously I'm posting on wrong days now. And don't forget that if you do your own journaling, you can get maybe a shout out. Bye.
Finally! I've been trying to catch you boys all day! Now that I've got you right where I want you!
Like and subscribe.